So, so here you have it, folks. For the final this topic, we have the 2020-21 NFL playoffs. People, it is here and it starts on Saturday, January 9th. Yes, on January 9th and January 10th. Here we go with the NFL playoffs. Let's start with the wild card. Let's go with our predictions very quickly. Who do you have, L'Oreal? Colts or the Buffalo Bills?
Buffalo Bills going with Josh Allen.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting. I'm going to go with the Colts. And the only reason I'm going to go with the Colts is because of that defense, and Phillip Rivers is going to prove something. I feel like that's going to be it. I got the Colts.
Keep in mind, though, that the Colts just lost their offensive tackle. So that's going to be a very key part in that.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go with the defense. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
If I'm lying, then I'm flying.
All right, next one. Rams versus the Seahawks.
Going with Seahawks.
Okay. I'm going with the Seahawks as well. Close game. I believe it's going to be a one possession game or win by a field goal, but I'm going with the Seahawks. Russell Wilson for the win. All right, next game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Washington football team.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm going with Tampa Bay. But one thing I would say, I believe that the Washington football team's defense would definitely be very good. But I don't know what, and I appreciate the fact that what Alex Smith has gone through, he's in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the leg injury that he's gone through. I'm happy for him. But knowing what's going on with him, it's definitely not enough. It's definitely not enough. So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay once, just like you said. All right, next one, Sunday. Ravens versus the Titans.
I'm going with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson gonna get it done.
Ravens, Lamar Jackson, finally for the win. All right, Chicago Bears versus the New Orleans Saints.
I'm going with New Orleans.
All right. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints as well. I'm sorry, I just don't trust Mitch Trubisky. Just to be very clear, I mean, look, I understand that we always talk about New Orleans and whatnot, and Drew Brees and what he could bring, because this could actually be his last season, by the way, and he could actually retire. So it's gonna be very interesting. But the Saints are too good. The defense, the offense, Now it's gonna be interesting. Alvin Kamara, the running back, he has COVID now. Hopefully he can get off. He no longer has COVID, that he can play on Sunday. So very intrigued to see what happens. But I'm going with the Saints as well. All right, the last wild card playoffs: the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm going with Cleveland. I'm going Baker Mayfield. Yes, I am. I feel like the Cleveland Browns, especially as of late, have been looking a more confident and poised team. And I feel like they're going to bring, that same energy the next time around against Pittsburgh. Because I already understand, the first time around, it was Mason Rudolph and all that. I understand that. But I still feel like Cleveland.
It definitely was.
But I still feel like Cleveland. I feel like Cleveland should be considered by people. I really do.
Baker Mayfield's gonna have to show me something. All right, he gonna have to show me. Mr. Mayfield got to show me. No Odell Beckham. I believe that they have a few players who are not gonna be playing due to COVID. We'll see what happens on Sunday, but I'm going to go with Big Ben, James Conner, Juju, and that Steelers defense for the reason why Pittsburgh will beat Cleveland. Who you have coming out the AFC?
Kansas City.
Oh, yeah. You got it. I just thought like you wanted to think about that too. You was like, Kansas. I feel you. I understand. I mean, when you are Pat Mahomes and you got that great offense weapons and you got a decent defense with an all-time great coach and Andy Reid. I'm sorry, this is too much. It's just too much.
Now, honestly, I do want to see Andy Reid look, as joyful as he did the first time around. I mean, he was absolutely ecstatic, and just
Yeah,
knowing what Andy Reid has been through, it definitely was, amazing to see and witness.
absolutely. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs coming out the AFC. Okay, so who you have coming out the NFC?
I got Seattle. From the very
Really?
beginning, yes, from the very beginning of the season, I was very high on Seattle, mainly because Russell Westbrook just keeps looking good.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson keeps looking good, but most importantly for me, the development of DK Metcalf. I mean, that first season, he had like a really good season amongst a lot of rookies. And I think specifically in that one game where he pretty much had to prove to himself that he can be a guy that Russell Wilson can trust. He has proved that before. He has proved that this season. I feel like he's going to keep on proving it.
Wow. Wow. I really thought about this. I really thought about this as a whole. But come and think about it, yeah, I'm gonna go with Green Bay. Green Bay come out the NFC. They will go against the AFC champions, Kansas City Chiefs. And for the Super Bowl, who you have winning the whole thing?
I'm going with Seattle. I feel like Seattle.
Wait, really?
Yeah, yeah, I'm going with Seattle.
Wow. 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 Why do you feel that way?
I feel that way because, I mean, when we talk about Russell Wilson, not only as a quarterback, but as a player, Russell Wilson's not new to this. Russell Wilson is just as poised as Patrick Mahomes, if not, even more poiser because of his experience. And beyond the experience, I just feel like, Russell Wilson, fighting, because that's the thing. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight against that Rams defense. It's going to be a fight going against, Aaron Rodgers and things like that. It's going to be a fight, but Russell Wilson has done this before. And not only Russell Wilson, I feel like the other personnel has really worked with him this season. Chris Carson, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. I mean, this Super Bowl, we could see Tyler Lockett have that one crazy game where he had nearly like 4 touchdowns. Same thing as DK Metcalf. And, I really feel like this is going to be exciting. Like, I really feel like this is going to be an exciting Super Bowl, quarterback-wise, Mahomes versus Wilson. Receivers-wise, Tyreek Hill against DK Metcalf. Travis Kelce against whatever type of kind of boys. So this definitely is going to be a really interesting Super Bowl, and I'm going with Seattle.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm going to be, and I know that I can hear your dog right now. I don't know. I really, I really thought about that, what you said, but you know what? I got to go with that man, Pat Mahomes, that man, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs will be your back-to-back champions, people. And, normally, you don't really, hear that a lot because obviously the last time that happened was obviously with the Patriots in the 03-04 or 03-04 or 04-05. But that team is just too good. I just feel like they are ahead of people. They are light years ahead. And the Chiefs are just too good. Now, are they unbeatable? No. I mean, they could definitely be beaten, especially in football. But the Chiefs are just too good. I see them winning the Super Bowl, beating Green Bay, and it would definitely put another signature move on the great Patrick Mahomes.